If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video, 6 PM. Haven't seen my face in a while. I've got to check I'm actually in frame. I am just about. So it is Fut Encore, or Player Days as it's known, I think. Where's the... Let's go back and have a look at this tweet. So we have Fut Player Days Return. Themed objectives. There's a Fut Encore squad, which we've just seen, and special pack offers and more. And by special pack offers, I assume they mean just promo packs. So the team is this team here. So there are a selection of cards we've seen in the past that have been re-released again that they deem to be, I don't know, good, I guess. Doesn't say like team 1 of 2 or anything, so there could very well be another team going forward. They're in days for packs. They're in packs for 4 days. Only 11 of them. A few of them are kind of like Ziyech. If you pack him, are you really going to be that happy? Probably not. Hernandez looks decent. Cuadrado, probably not going to be that great. And then Di Maria was good when it came out. Now, not so much. Van Dijk's decent, I suppose. Alan Saint-Maximin will always be good. Camavinga's not bad. I quite like that card. Hazard, again, decent. Sancho is okay. Kimmich, one of those like really awesome cards that no one ever uses. And then, of course, Messi. Yeah, Messi's Messi, right? Everyone would be happy to pack Messi. To be honest, apart from Ziyech and Cuadrado, I think that is a decent little team to have in packs. Why they couldn't drop more than just 11, I don't know. Why only 4 days? I would have thought maybe they would switch it up and release another 11 then for the remainder of the week before Friday, where we'll probably get team of the knockout stage for a week or two, and then we'll get team of the season. That's the way I kind of think it's going to work. So, assuming, well, seeing how Messi is the front runner here, the highest rated card, I would assume next week Ronaldo's best card, or 95 rated equivalent, will be the top end card. So that's that. Now we can go and have a look at the game itself. Here we are. Let's have a little look at objectives. What do we have? What? It's 5 past at this point. There we go. So we have we have Player Days objective further down, but La Liga Player 2 is going to give us Marco Asensio, left wing, exceptional dribbling. Can't look at the card because EA Sports, Vancouver, Canada. 89 pace, 88 shooting, 87 passing. Card looks decent. What do we have to do? We have to win 15 matches in Managerial Masterpiece. I've done a couple of reviews the last few days of players you could potentially use in Managerial Masterpiece. Patson Daka being one of them. Jesse Lingard's inform is another. Go watch those reviews if you want any advice from someone who is useless at FIFA. Score 30 goals using La Liga players in Managerial Masterpiece. Assist 20 in Managerial Masterpiece. Score an outside of the box goal using La Liga players in 4 separate matches. That is going to be a little bit on the challenging side, I would have thought. And then score a finesse goal using La Liga players in 6 separate matches. So it's... I say there's only one win requirement. It's win 15. It's a lot. You know, it's there forever. But it's not a card that you're going to want to be grinding for forever. It looks like a decent card, but it's not going to be... I wouldn't say it's up there with Luis Suarez's objective card. It's not bad at all, but for 15 wins, not games, wins, that may take people over 30 games. Say, for example, that was a team of the week, and you played a full weekend league, and all you got was an 88 rated inform. Would you call that worth it? That's essentially what you have to look at it as. Of course, if you're good enough at this game, you can just win 15 on the bounce and make people rage quit, and you can get it done within 2 hours. Not a problem. If it's going to take you the equivalent of a weekend league, you're going to have to weigh up whether you think an 88 rated Asensio and 5 75 plus packs are going to be worth your time. That's the question you have to ask yourself. For me personally, I will do it, but he won't go into my team, and were I not a content creator, I probably wouldn't bother. But, you know, that's just me. Silver Beasts. Is that back or was that always there? I'm not sure. I think I would have done something toward it. I can't remember. Player days for a Prime Gold Players Pack. What do we have here? 75 plus across the board. Score 3 outside of the box goals in squad battles or rivals. All professional difficulty. Well, I say all, just that. Play 2 matches in friendlies. Okay. Assist using midfielders in 2 separate squad battles matches. And then win 6 squad. Why all squad battles or rivals? And then just that win 2 friendlies. Why don't you just say, like, play 6? It says win 6. I'm going to play 7 rivals. Or anyway, it doesn't matter. For a 45k pack, that's entirely up to you whether you want to do it. And that's that, really. That's what we have. That's the player. I don't really look at these anymore. I won't lie to you. I've got absolutely no interest in it. I'll just take Javi. I just don't care. I don't ever pay attention. Have they messed that up? I feel like they've messed that up. Don't remember Xavi ever playing for PSV. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that. There was such a good idea of having that sort of dynamic, pick a player, use him, or get a loan version and go into objectives and use him and get whatever it is, but it's just for a tifo, and you have to hope that your player wins it, and then you get like one really bad pack. It's just not utilised well. We have a showdown. Party supplies, I think that was already there. We have a showdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kera against Tolisso. Doesn't Tolisso... That's Coman. Yeah, Tolisso, that's last year's card, I'm thinking. I thought Tolisso had a Champions League card. I'm pretty sure that was last year, and this year it's Coman who has it. And Kera had a Future Stars last year, I'm pretty sure, 86 rated, and they've given him another 86 rated card. But of course, it depends on who wins this game, or if they draw, of course, who's going to get the upgrade. Kera, 5-star weak foot. He's a relatively low rated centre-back in terms of, you know, overall. 86 rated. There are much higher rated cards on the market for relatively, I wouldn't say cheap, but like affordable prices that are going to be as good as this guy. However, if you can use a lot of fodder that you have in your club that you can't sell for other reasons, of course it's untradeable, then you might be interested. And of course, if you're a PSG fan, German perhaps, you might want to go for this. Then again, if you're German, you could go for the German club. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But either way, that does look like a decent card, actually, considering. And with the potential go to an 88 as well, if, of course, PSG can beat Bayern. Again, what do we have here? So 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Couldn't have given him 4-star EA. It doesn't really matter too much. Well, that's a lie. It does, because he's a centre or midfield player. If it was the other way round and he had 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, then I wouldn't be complaining. But either way, very well-rounded card. He needs the upgrade more than Kera, I reckon, because at the moment these cards, they're not 10 a penny, but there are a lot of decent box-to-box players. He is what I would call a box-to-box. He doesn't have the work rates for it, but I would use him in that role. He looks very good, but he could really benefit from an upgrade. I would actually quite like a draw in this case. Little +1, +2 upgrade across the board here in terms of stats. I know it's only going to go up by +1 if they get a draw, but yeah, a little +1, 2 in sort of in-game stats across the board for him and for Kera. And I think they could be quite good. It does come down to this, though. 83 and an 85 rated team. That screams pricey to me. It's exactly the same over the other side. I don't know what it is price-wise, but it can't be cheap. I might try and work it out what it is. Do we have anything else? Foot Player Days Challenge for a 25k pack. Okay, now we're talking. The 81 plus player picks are back. I was hoping that would be repeatable, but it's not. Yeah, the 81 plus player picks are back. Exchange a squad for one of 3 rare gold players rated 81 or above. We do have 11 of those Fut Encore players in packs. You could get a Messi, you could get a Hazard, Camavinga, Van Dijk, and so on and so forth. So I guess that's the sort of the appeal of it, I guess. I'll build one very briefly. I might do the 80 whatever it was as well. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let me just get this done very briefly. I have tried my best, not that you care, but I'm going to tell you anyway because you're here watching my video, so you will listen. I've tried my best to fill the club back up. That was easy. Wait, you got to wait a second on PC. I don't know if it's like this on console, but if you don't wait on PC, you get booted out of the game, and then you have to come back in and switch all these players around. It's an absolute nightmare. But we've done one player pick for science. I've got a Dalot there, who I'm actually going to go and put into this, what's it called, 85 something. What was it, 85-5 upgrade. Now, I could wait. Could do this and wait. I'm not going, what, 85 rated team. Oh, my days. I'm going to, again, for science, I'm going to do it. I'd just like to remind everyone that this is for science and science alone. I probably wouldn't recommend to do this, to be honest, not unless you have an unreal amount of fodder that you quite literally don't care about. I mean, I am about to get 5 85 rated cards back, so theoretically, I'm giving up Piqué, Alba, Busquets, David Silva, and Dalot, which are my 85 and over cards. You know, I don't really consider the 83s or even Anthony Martial or even the Inform to be important, really, because they're just ratings. So I need to hit 3 86s, an 87 and an 85 from this pack in order for me. I'm gutted I'm giving up Pacheco, but I'm sure I'll pack him again. I'll probably get the worst luck ever and pack him in this 85 plus pack. I know it doesn't make sense, but just trust me. If I could handpick one of the Fut Encore players, because this is obviously untradeable, if I could handpick one, I would choose, just checking there's nothing else, I would probably choose either Van Dijk, just because, or, believe it or not, Alan St. Maximin. Don't even know why. Just want him, really. Oh, apparently I've got a bunch of packs to open as well. I don't think it's going to let me because I've got a player pick and Dalot. So we'll do the player pick first, then we'll just quickly... I'll leave the 75 plus packs, but I'll do the 55 and the other pack and whatever. So here we go. This is the player pick. I'm not going to get anything good from this. Never mind. 84 Axel Witsel. I don't mind that. Anything 84 and above, banging. Let's do the 2 rare gold players pack. Like I said, we'll leave the 75s because we don't have time. We're just going to plow through. If it's not a walkout, we'll skip it. I got a 55k pack from the whatever objectives it was that expired at 6. We'll do the other 2 rare gold players pack. Why not? Just about squeezed that in before 6 o'clock came around. No board again. 2 player packs, man. Used to do a lot of them back in the day. I don't do any now unless I get them through objectives. The small prime gold players pack, then the rare mega pack, then the 85 times 5. We don't have anything in the small... Was it small prime? Don't have anything there, unfortunately. Renato Sanchez. Tolisso, not the Showdown. Fantastic. I mean, that's painful now because I need them for the player picks, which I'm addicted to. Rare mega pack. Let's hopefully not get any duplicates here. Can we get a walkout, please, EA? Oh, no board. It's Libertadores, so there could very well be a board, but it's not going to be anything great, is it? Oh, no board. Fantastic. A bunch of players I don't have in the club. Don't care about that. That's awesome. No duplicate players. And finally, it's going to come down to the 5 85 plus rated players. Like I said, we need an 87, 2 86s, and an 85. 3 86s. That's a lot, really, isn't it? If I can get an 88 or an 89, it'll make up for it. If I can pack any of the Fut Encore players, even if it's Ziyech, I will be happy, he says before he packs Ziyech and cries. Let's get a walkout. Come on, EA. There we go. Happy days. No Encore player. Yeah. Fantastic. Should he not have some sort of special card for that performance? I don't know. So, I mean, we got our 87. I swapped him for Busquets. 86, swapped him for David Silva, for example. Swapped him for Dalot. And then I've decided to swap another 2 86s for 2 85s. So, yeah, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it at all. But, believe it or not, and an EA wouldn't admit to this, that was a gamble and it didn't pay off. Let me know if your gamble paid off, your surprise mechanics paid off, in the comment section down below. And if you have enjoyed this 6 PM content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.